Giuseppe Fontana. I'm a professor of economics at the University of Leeds, associate professor at the University of Sannio, and visiting professor at the Center for Economic and Public Policy at the University of Cambridge. Well, it's a wonderful opportunity to engage with real-world issues, which will probably have very important implication for the future of our economies and society across the world. The project FESUD is a project which was created in response to a research call by the European Union to study the role of financial market in response to the crisis of 2007. In particular, the European Union was concerned about the effect of the way in which the financial market operates in our modern economies, and the effect on not only on the economics of our society but also on the social and environmental aspect of our society. So FESUD is trying to engage with those issues, and in particular, as I said, those economic, social, environmental objectives. The way in which we try to engage with those issues is to have several partners, and it was a wonderful opportunity to call our colleagues across Europe and try to provide an answer to that particular challenge that the European Union suggested. I'm part of the University of Leeds team, and in particular I am in the work package leader of number 11, which is foresight, which means that we basically built on the other work packages with the goal of, in a sense, providing an understanding of the evolution of financial market, of financialization, in other words, the role of finance and financial market in the economy over the next 15-20 years. So in a sense, what we are trying to do is the work package will start later on in our project, and the idea is that on the basis of the new theories, new methodology and new policy that we will propose in the previous work package, we try to see how financial market and their role in the economy, in particular, as I said, to these economic, social, environmental objectives, will evolve, and how, in a sense, a policymaker in Europe may engage with that evolution in order to make better our economy. We will have several partners involved. The way in which the project is organized is that different partners are in charge of different work within the project, what we call the work package. So in that work package 11, in which I'm the leader, is basically to make sure that each work package leader, together with sort of the outcome of their work, comes together in order to provide this mapping out of the evolution of the finance and the financial market in the next 15-20 years. So there will be a series of workshops, there will be conferences, and there will be a set of deliverable, in other words, papers that will be, as I said, policy oriented in particular, in order to provide a guide to policymakers in Europe in order to tackle those issues we were discussing before. It is a quite interesting aspect of our work that we will actually travel around Europe and engage not only with our researchers but also with stakeholders, so in other words, for instance, society at large, and we will try to encompass in our research their questions, their doubts, try to respond to that, to those questions, and provide a sort of guidance, as I said, to policymakers in order to respond to those challenges. The European Union has trusted us with a lot of money and a lot of a serious commitment in order to respond to challenges. So we are aware that, in other words, we have a big task in front of us, and I think our dream, our aspiration is that we have a great opportunity here to provide our understanding of how the economy works and how it will evolve over time. And so my dream is that we will make all our best efforts to provide, as economists, a clear understanding of what went wrong before 2007 and how we can make sure that will not happen again in future. I think our profession of economics has failed in part our society. Personally, I don't think particular that I've been, like many other colleagues in this project, we have been listened before 2007. I think we all had a clear understanding that things were going wrong. This is an opportunity in which we can provide a united front in which we can suggest an alternative way in which you can look at the evolution of finance and financial markets.
Super.